Welcome everyone, my name is Mike McDonald coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and today's video just want to cover the idea of, are you creating independence in your team? And a lot of times what I find is people are creating dependence and they want to be the hero. So, quick example, just got a new business partner rolling and kind of going through some training stuff, getting him acclimated with the system. And what I found, mistakes I've made in the past, or I see a lot of people do, is they basically try and be the hero. Like I said, they're like, oh, here's my guy, they're coddling them, like, oh, have you met my new guy or whatever, versus trying to create independence in their team. So one thing you want to do, have them meet as many people as possible right away, have them plug into the system, because a lot of times people will freak out because they think that they have to have this huge skill set, they need to know all this different stuff and be the expert, and it comes in a lot of different areas. So sometimes you have a new team member asking you a question, and it's like your goal is to become a professional pointer, and it's like if you want to have a huge business, you want to create leverage as much as possible, and there's different ways to do that. So for example, let's say that you aren't free all the time. Obviously we have lives, some people work jobs, some people do have kids, they have activities, they have different stuff going on, and it's like you're not available all the time for every single person. So right off from day one, how many people are you introducing your new business partners to? How many ways are you leveraging yourself? Are you having them learn everything from you, or are you having them plug into the training? Are you having them come to company events, or are you spending 4 hours training them every single aspect of the business? Are you getting them started and explaining every single aspect, or are you having them watch the training videos that you have set up? So again, create leverage in your team. So an example, introducing my new business partner to all kinds of different people in our team, where it's like we talk about the idea of using three-way calls and using an expert. Well, if you're not free, you're not available at some time, if you're the only person that new business partner has a connection with, and you're not available, it's kind of almost like you're screwing them over. It's like you want to have them be system dependent, not people dependent, so they can grow and flourish without you. So cool, you introduce them to other people that are competent in your business, that can do a conference call, that can answer their questions, that know the system, that know what's going on. And it's funny, we're doing a game plan call with one of my other leaders in my team, and it's like they were saying the same thing I said the day before, which was being said on the video. So it's just kind of funny when he's like, oh, you said everything that you said on the video the other day. Well, it's like, yeah, because it's a system. And it's like, reiterate that cool, yeah, this is what you want to do with your new people when they get started. Teach them the system because it works. Don't reinvent the wheel. Again, create that, I don't want to say necessarily system dependence, but system independence, where again, they know that they can fall back on that system and it's going to work. So continue to have people plug into that, create independence, introduce them to everybody, have them plug into the events, because again, the idea is to have leverage and create that freedom for yourself, instead of you being the hero all the time and taking all the credit. And again, it doesn't create freedom, it creates a job for yourself. So focus on leverage, focus on creating independence, explain the idea of the system, having people plug in. It's going to create more long-term results and give you that leverage that you're really looking for. So, again, hopefully you guys got some value out of this. If you did, again, feel free to tap the screen, throw out some hearts if you're on Periscope, or again, feel free to comment and share as well. But again, if you're in network marketing, you want to take your business further, be sure to head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com and enter your name and email. You can get access to my free audio training, the 14 proven keys to inviting for your business. So learn the ins and outs of how to prospect professionally in the right way. I find a lot of people make the mistake where they're saying the wrong things, they're saying too much, and they're just being weird, so they're not getting results in their business. So if you can learn the correct way to invite and get people in front of your presentation the right way, you're going to get a lot more results long term. So again, to get access to that, head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/inviting, and you can just enter your name and email for access to that training as well. But again, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thanks for your time. We'll talk to you soon.